Welcome to another episode of Sorry, We're Canceled.
Sorry. Sorry, we're canceled. Sorry, we're canceled on the MIC.
On the MIC.
With me and DC.
I'm DC.
I'm BT.
And guess who that is?
Ain't doing a goddamn thing. It's my lick. Ain't do the goddamn thing. Ain't do a goddamn thing.
Welcome to another episode.
Oh, we getting there, bro. I'm telling you, if we wouldn't take these little breaks because we had to work and make money, we would have a good little rapport.
One day. One day, we will have to take time off to build a rapport. One day, we'll be able to do this as our real job.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
How's the pizza deliveries go?
The reason they say that because my
His scooter outside, Malik go, nigga, you look like you deliver pizza. I say, you look like you can't drive your real car.
Because the DUI, well, the law says I can't drive anything.
Oh, this is good on sidewalks.
Oh, hell yeah, that's funny.
You know, happy April Fool's.
It's April Fool's Day, man.
Yes,
April Fool's episode.
This is April 1st, and I got to tell you, I've seen a lot of bad jokes. What was that?
I don't know. It sounds like somebody talking, didn't it? I tell you what, you know what's funny is that not really funny, but I think these people directly above me, they. Like, you know, I understand stuff falls off, whatever, but I get mad because there's like a beer bottle or something over here in the corner. And I was like, but it was right before I left, like the night or something before I left. And I was like.
Was it shattered or?
No, it shattered. It was like, it's weird because it hit the grass or whatever. But it almost looked like it was placed there, but it could look like it fell there. So I didn't know.
It was placed there?
Yeah. But listen, so I came back, you know.
CIA accusing you of being a Coors drinker?
Yeah. CIA trying to give me a big sellout. I got Coors.
BT. Neighbors are trying to plant cold, refreshing.
No, if they wanted to set me up, they would put a rainbow Bud Light. No! But
It's Dylan, what was it? Dylan Mulvaney?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that person?
He took all his girl stuff off and said, I'm about to man
I gotta
up.
go back to work too. Goddamn.
I gotta go back to work. Hey guys, what's going on? That didn't work out for me. New administration.
Speaking of going back to work, you see they're trying to give Luigi the death penalty.
I saw that, man. Don't give that kid a death penalty.
Yeah, right.
Give him guts. No, don't get that. Don't give him any death penalty. Give him guts. Free him. Free Luigi. I mean, seriously, man. I would
be shocked if they had killed that nigga already and just pretended.
Yeah. I mean, the way they've been parading him around and shit, like, you know, in front of everybody and all the different law enforcement agencies walking around like he's Hannibal Lecter and shit. Come on, man. Hey, man. Ain't nobody felt sorry for that CEO. Granted, you can't be doing people like that and shit. You can be murking motherfuckers.
Or can you?
You would think
only if you're a country.
How come he didn't have a How come he didn't have a bail? I mean, he should have been.
Because he murdered a nigga on tape. That's why.
A lot of people get bail. I mean, I'm surprised Puffy didn't get bail.
He probably should have gotten.
Just take his passport. That's all. But yeah, I mean, I'm shocked that Luigi's. Looking for the death penalty. He's got a great lawyer, and it's in New York City. If he can get about 3 or 4 Italians on that damn jury.
He only need one.
Yeah.
He only need one to be like, nah.
Hey, if they get 2 women under 30 Italian.
Oh, he's definitely getting not guilty.
3 women over 50, like, he's a good boy. You know.
It reminds me of my son.
Ragazza, bellissimo. Luigi.
You know, what they need to do is get niggas whose health care coverage has been denied.
Oh, man.
Then them motherfuckers get off the show.
They start, I guess, have an old black woman go, That's all you need.
Did he shoot him or did he get shot? Sound to me like Luigi was just practicing and this punk ass CEO walked in front of the bullet like the bitch ass nigga he was.
And an old black woman Look at that little boy. That little lamb don't deserve to go to jail. Look at that cute little lamb.
Look how cute that boy is.
And have his mama bring him some spaghetti and shit. the trial, have a big ass pot of spaghetti. Who would want a
I
spaghetti?
seen his meatballs, but I couldn't find the spaghetti, honey.
Who would want the meatballs? I would have wanted the meatballs. Hope you don't choke because we don't have an insurance. Oh, sorry, that's a better joke. A better joke. Va bene. Luigi's going.
Our apologies to the Italians.
Italian? Oh man, the Italians can take a joke. Trust me, they can take a
Yeah, I
joke.
know they can. Never mind.
I was around Italians all weekend. Man, Italians, they're funny. Man,
They take inventory too. This is nice stuff you got.
it'd be a shame something happened to it. Hey, it'd be a shame something happened to this apartment that's empty. Be a shame if somebody furnished it.
Just to burn it down. I set up a GoFundMe just to torture shit.
I come up from the road, there's actually furniture in here, and then they come in. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Like, I don't
You
give
hear
a fuck.
about that dude who, this fucking guy cleans people's apartments.
Okay.
He cleaned the wrong nigga's apartment because it was across the hall. So the lady came home and she was like, what the fuck? She thought somebody broke in and cleaned her shit up.
Did he get in trouble?
No, he had to do an extra one because he went to the wrong apartment.
Wait, how did he get in though? Is there a...
They both had keys under the door.
Oh, damn. Why she was upset? She was, oh my...
No, she wasn't mad. The nigga who cleaned the apartment had to go clean another because
He cleaned the wrong apartment.
he cleaned the wrong apartment.
He was like finding
he was in the
vibrators and
wrong.
shit, like,
He's
oh my
he's
God.
I paid you. You didn't do the work. He's like, yes, I did. He's like, nigga, then why my crib still dirty? He's like, show me some pictures. I'll show you the pictures. He's like, that ain't my crib.
He go, uh-oh. I thought you didn't use vibrators, but I didn't want to make it. I didn't make any
I
assumptions.
thought you was playing in your butt. Somebody else's house.
I just thought you like to dress up like a woman. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nigga had a lot of red shoes.
And panties. But hey, but I don't judge. I don't judge. I got an uncle like that.
Maybe they was trophies. I don't know.
I got an uncle / aunt like that, and I don't judge. I just thought, you know, that's your
Aunt/uncle.
lifestyle. That's your, wait, what?
And/uncle.
Yeah, aunt / uncle, that's right. I mean, he's in between.
Uncle Ant?
I got Uncle Ant. He can't afford the operation, but we all know what he wants.
Oh, that's Uncle Ant. What you mean? Oh, that's my Uncle Ant. His name, Aunt. Her name, Aunt. What? Huh?
Aunt Larry.
Exactly.
And this woman, Larissa. Larry is now Larissa.
Larissa.
Uncle Aunt Larissa.
Oh, it's just Larry with an eye. I'm still Larry with an eye.
Larry with an eye.
That's the name of this episode, by the way.
Larry with an
So
eye.
far, that's in the running.
Yeah, Larry with an eye. That's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking funny, bro.
Thank you.
Fucking Larry with an eye. Larry is now Larissa. Oh, man.
Still does the fucking hair thing.
Oh, man.
So how was the 7 C's? How was
Man, I tell you what. This last, I mean, we didn't see each other since what, the
It's
second?
been at least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks. What happened was, it was cool because I went and did the, sailed and met the ship. And what happened was, I had an audition for a movie, so I had to go. They were going to fly me into the DR, right over at the DR. No offense, but I really don't care for the DR, where I go. I mean, it's the same resort that people get, the last Americans have been killed at. I mean, like last 4 or 5 people been getting killed at that same resort. And I'm like,
They drop your black ass
yeah,
off.
and I'm like, I don't really want to go. I mean, if you were booked at a comedy club where like 6 or 7 comedians got killed in the last, 6 or 7 months, would you be like, you know what? I don't think I want to work there, right? And people are still steadily booking vacations. Like, yeah, it's too bad. And
I
booked.
see why these dates are open.
Yeah, so I was supposed to go, but anyway, long story short, I had an audition for a movie, so they overnighted me in Miami, did the audition, and talked to the director while I did the audition in Miami. And it's so funny because he said, we got the lights set up here, and everywhere, no matter where you go, how big a ship is, no matter where, or a hotel room, I gotta find basically a white wall, a plain wall. And man, my whole thing was like, the position was right here. There's like the
No room to be.
Yeah, the bed stand, I mean, the nightstand is here, and there's like something here, a cabinet here. And I could just fit the lights on top of the bed, and I fit, the camera stand right here. And I was like, yes, and it fit. Like if you see it, it looked perfect. It was like, here, so they got me. Talked to them, got the role in the movie.
Hey,
Yeah,
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. So I got that. And
How much baby oil did it cost?
how much right now? What did you say?
So how much baby oil did it cost?
You don't want to know, but I just want to say it hurt. No, but I got the role. So we shoot in Ohio coming up a couple weeks, and so
Ohio?
I know. No,
There wasn't no baby oil. You didn't give nigga a hand job to end up in Ohio.
I play a slave. No, I'm just joking. who voted for Obama. No, so, no.
Obama.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be a couple weeks. I filmed there, and then so.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Seriously, congrats.
Thank you. So I got off, and when the ship came back, I caught the ship in, at the last half of a cruise, and it was great because these people I knew from a earlier cruise, they hit me up out of nowhere, and they were like, "Hey, where you at? What ship you on?" I told them, and they go, "I go, where you guys at?" And they didn't tell me. This is weird. And it turned out they were on my cruise. They wanted to surprise me, and they did. They're great people. And he's a wrestling coach. So during the time, it was the NCAA wrestling tournament. So me and them, him, his wife, and his son, we all went and watched. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Sorry. So we went and watched the wrestling on the TV because that was an XL ship. So you have kind of like a sports bar. We watched it on the ship, and then. So I flew into Tulsa. I stayed with my mom from Saturday night until Thursday morning. And it was cool because I went down to Muskogee and saw my dad's grave where because he's buried. He's buried in the military cemetery. So it was cool because I went there, and yeah, man, it was just that was really cool to see that, and had my little moment there. And then I went and saw my dad's cousin, who basically kind of took care of him, and that was cool, man. We sat and I kicked it longer than I thought. I go, man, I'm just gonna. But it was he and his wife, and we talked for longer than I thought. And it was funny because it was really what? Oh, sorry. And so we talked for a good minute, and it was a good talk. We were talking about how they met and this and that. I was like, really? It wasn't like I thought. Okay. And
wait,
my dad's cousin.
So is he not your cousin too?
Yeah, my dad, yeah.
Then why are you saying?
I don't know. We call him cousin.
My cousin on my dad's side. Okay.
And he's the great.
You were talking about how who met?
How cousin Don and his wife met.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your cousin and your dad. I'm like, you didn't.
Yeah. Ain't they family?
They probably they brother and uncle.
Yeah. But it was great though. I went over his house, and it was funny because I went over there. It had to be around 4 o'clock, between 3:45 and 4. And we're talking, Mary, his wife was like, she works out at 4 in the morning. She goes to work, gets up at 4:30 to go work out. And so I'm talking, I go, what time you guys go to bed? And they go, oh, about 9. Sometimes we might get in bed at 8, we don't go to sleep, watch TV. And they were saying it to me as we're talking, they're looking like they're about to go to sleep, and it was 6 o'clock. And I was like, man, let me leave these people alone and go to bed. He was like, and I go, are y'all tired? And they go, no, we good. And I was like, you know what, we'll leave.
As they pour more coffee.
Yeah. Do a line of cocaine.
DoorDash shows up and fucking.
Who's at the best out there? That's the DoorDash dude with my cocaine. We don't stay up this late. Late? It's 6:15 in the afternoon. It's 6:15.
I know it's getting dark, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
But it was cool because I took a ride around town, where I used to go and stuff. It's on my old elementary. And so I talked to my cousin. Then my other cousin, who I love her. She took care of my dad too. And I forgot that her brother passed away in June. That was unexpected. He passed away in June. He wasn't sick. He just died. So, and I forgot. And at the funeral, I forgot because I looked over and she was really going through it. And I forgot, because she was taking care of my dad, but her brother died all of a sudden. Then my dad died a month and a half later. So, and I went to where she worked at, and we talked, man. I didn't realize she never left Muskogee. She had always had dreams of going other places during the military, but she was always taking care of people. She took care of everybody in the family. Somebody gets sick, she took care of them. And she took care of them. She never left Muskogee. The only time she left, she said, was the first softball tournaments when she was in high school. I didn't realize she played for this other softball team. I know it didn't make any sense, but there's another school in town. It's like an all whites settlement, all white school. Basically, they literally made their suburb up to get away from black people. Literally.
What?
Yeah, what? It was all white, but she played for them in high school because she had trouble at Muskogee. So I didn't realize all this shit. She's telling me this, and I'm like, you never. I go get a passport. I'm gonna buy you a cruise. I want you to leave here, and I want you to experience the world. So she goes, I'll do it. And she said it I'll do it, but she ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna make her get a passport. I want to get her a cruise. I just want her to see the world, man. I want to, get out of. She goes,
I can see her now. Goddamn, BT got me on these crazy motherfucking people. I knew I should have never got on this goddamn water machine. What kind of book?
Water machine. That's good. Water machine.
That might be the name of this episode.
Water machine. I work on a water machine. That's how they got the slaves over here.
These niggas don't go nowhere. They call shit funny names all the time.
That's fucking funny,
out
man.
there on them water machines.
Water machine. Well, and so she goes, well, I went to Mississippi once. I go, you going backwards? Like, who the fuck says, hey, I went to Mississippi? No one says that as a flex.
Muskogee, Mississippi. Ooh, I wanna kill me.
Where next? Memphis? So she goes, I went to Mississippi. I go, Mississippi. So, man, I want her to go out. I want to go on a cruise. And I want her to just experience fucking life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I want her to, go to Jamaica and go, well, fuck, at least we're better than these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So I want her
You want her to look down on somebody. For once in your life, get out of Oklahoma and look down on the third world country.
the one thing I give Jamaica credit for,
I'm proud to be an American.
Where at least we don't have machetes.
We're right on the water machine.
The water machine. That is the funniest ever.
Or I can change my name from Larry to Larry.
Larry with an I. Well, I'm Larry, but it's with an I now.
That I proudly stand up with a BBL.
So yeah.
I'm gonna get that surgery today. I'm sorry.
No, so it was good though, man. It was good. So
time.
saw them. Me and my brother. Me and him. My brothers are just fucking cool as shit. We could rag on each other, but we laugh hard. Like, I mean, it's just that good ass laugh.
Brothers,
oh my God! Like when he was there, he beat me home because I was trying to get my blood clot medicine in Oklahoma, and it went through so many. Anyway, we didn't make it. So I just said, "Fuck."
Sorry, man. Sudafed's got us all backed up, man. Goddamn.
Yeah. So when I'm his fat ass on the couch talking to my mom, and I go, hey, what's up, fat ass? He goes, yo, mama's sitting right there. And we just all laugh. And it's the greatest shit in the world, man. You gotta, people who have siblings and they don't get down like that, I go, what? I don't understand why. You know what I mean?
I mean, not everybody's family gets to. Some siblings are fucking dicks.
They really are. Backstabbers, like they take.
There's some of
Yeah.
But
mine, oh my God, I love my brother.
I'm fortunate. My two older brothers and my youngest brother,
That's the way, to me, that's the way it should be, man. You rag on each other, you talk shit, but boy, if shit goes down, boy, you got some, they got your back, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, it was cool to connect with my brother. My mom would go to bed, not really go to bed early, but she would watch her shit in her room, she watched that cheesy ass shit 90 Day Fiance and, and First 48.
Instead of the WNBA.
Yeah. What the bitch is doing? No, so
you're 600 pounds. Why you so fat? I don't understand. That nigga he's like, no, gravity pull weight down. That's why your legs hurt.
600 pound. What do you call? Oh,
that
man.
Doctor, that nigga be cracking me up.
That's hard to watch. That's hard to watch, man.
Be like, I don't understand. You eat more than you sleep.
Oh, that's funny. There was one lady, she had a big ass growth removed, and they showed the before picture and after, and they were the same. And supposedly she lost 100 pounds. I was like, my mom would go, she ain't lose no weight. What again, mama? She ain't lose no weight. And so we were like, okay. And she watches cheesy shit, so I go in my room, and I was actually going over my shit, And so then I go see a movie late, and there was two of the nicest movie theaters I've ever been in my life in Oklahoma. There was one in Broken Arrow that was beautiful. I mean, it was literally beautiful.
Good movie, by the way.
What?
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow. Oh, yeah, with Howie Long. I don't know why you don't do movies anymore. Howie Long and Christian Slater.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. That was John Travolta, right?
John Travolta, yeah. It was about a
nuclear. Don't hit the nuclear device, something like that. I remember.
It was a stolen nuke that they.
Yeah, a stolen nuke.
That's real.
I didn't know that nuclear is so easy to steal. They just fucking stole it.
They're not. They're really hard to steal unless you're
unless you write a movie how to steal
Middle Eastern country.
Well, if you're a Middle Eastern country that's on the Israel side, then it's easy to.
I was gonna say they stole our shit and didn't give it back. But anyway,
who stole our shit?
We'll talk about that in a bonus episode.
Who stole our shit?
We put this out, it won't get played.
Yeah, no, see, all of a sudden, it gets there's no audio, and then Deion gets a cease and desist letter. And then Deion's no more. And then I went to the motorcycle races, man. Flew to the motorcycle race on Thursday. And hey, I had my goal is 10,000 steps on my phone. 10,000. I got to 10,000 steps before noon, before 1 o'clock. Man, I walked around the circuit, and it's a tiring weekend, but it's worth it. It's great. And then the best is like the after party, the Red Bull after party. And they always act like they're the shit.
Did you get there early this time?
No, because I was having dinner with these dudes who helped me get into the circuit. So I went and had dinner with them, which was really cool. I actually did a thing which was great called Moto Up. And it's for veterans, right? It's for veterans who are going through it, whatever. And so we help them, like they bid on, say, a helmet, so they bid.
Veterans of the sport or
just veterans, military veterans.
Okay.
No, military veterans. Because, like they come in with PTSD, you help them ride, and they get, seriously. Because that's the dude's a combat veteran, and he was going through it, and he goes.
Are these American?
Yeah, no, they're Americans.
Okay.
Combat vets. So, anyway,
There's a bunch of. Never mind.
No, not the racers, okay. But people just go. The organization Moto Up is about that. So they had me come in, and me and Alonzo Bowden, we did like an auction for like stuff like tickets to go to the paddock and meet the racers, and like VIP.
Which one of y'all hung that noose? It was a rope tie.
So
it's just how they do it in the garage. Wasn't nobody threatening them,
them boys.
You know who. Colored folk.
So we did that. We had an auction, man. It was great because we played off each other, almost like me and you. Perfect on the mic. We did an auction, and man, it was great.
Very, very funny.
And so so then Sunday night, the after party, right? The place it was up, it was 300 feet from my hotel. It literally was like, there it is right there. So I walked there. It wouldn't even have a block. It was great. So that was a good after party. It was fun. I left there like about fucking 1:30, right? So
you left the after party at 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Then that's not an after party.
I know. But anyway, so I left there at 1:30 because the Uber was going to be there at 3:30. But I thought
this nigga got a 2-hour start on the Uber.
Well, oh boy.
Don't want to miss this moment.
So dude, it was me, my buddy Anthony.
Was it picking you up somewhere else?
No, they picked up at the hotel. So, No, but
you said it was 300 feet. Why you leave so early?
Because I get tired early. I do.
You wasn't drinking?
Nah. But I drank like 2 mojitos at the place where we ate. But I said, I better slow the fuck down. I mean, at the party like, hey, you know what? Look, I speak a little Italian. Duolingo. How do I go? Hold on. Va bene. And I was all stupid as shit.
Mario, Luigi, Bowser.
But
Luigi, Bowser, Wario, Yoshi. Oh, that's Japanese.
So what's funny is at the after party, right? The racers go there, right?
Just watch the Mario movie. You quote that shit. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Donatello. What's the password? Donatello. So, like at the after party, there's a Moto GP, there's Moto 2, and Moto 3. Now, Moto 3, those guys are usually around from 18.
Thanks for watching another episode of Sorry We're Canceled. Make sure. Sorry.
So like 18 to about 23, right?
All our fucking listeners just left.
No, so 18 to, but they get in easily, and I'm sitting there trying to, bargain to get in. I have to show my ID, and these dudes literally are 18, and they're just walking through little races. They just, and I'm like, really? And I'm showing ID and, bring, birth certificate.
You want to see my mama?
Yeah. Got my grandpa coming in. He's got a Confederate outfit on and a Union outfit.
This is my Uncle Larry. This is my Aunt Larry.
My Aunt Larissa. So, so I'm about to pay. This is when the universe steps in, right? Like, they sent me the link to get into this party, right? And but I still have to pay $30. So I'm like, man, so I'm about to pay, right?
They sent you a ticket link?
Yeah, so it was a ticket link to that party.
Hey, bro, you weren't invited, pal. You had to buy a ticket.
So check it out. I'm getting ready to buy it, but the auction that I was going to do, the lady, I go, I'm going to put my credit card information. She goes, BT. Just went in. She goes, BT. I go, and they got me in. I go. So I got into the party like, I didn't pay a damn thing. So then I had a good time, and now I'm here. So now I'm here, and I'm back to reality.
Did you know anybody at the party?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Tyson Beckford was there.
Did they ask you why you got in? What the fuck are you doing? You undercover nigga?
No. It was a good time. That's the only time I go to dance clubs. I don't go to dance clubs anymore or dance. Shit gets on my fucking nerves. But there, it's good. It's good because I knew everybody. It's like all the motorcycle people. People that don't get us. We're all in one. that's our bubble. You know what I mean? So it was cool, man. See people I've seen, I just know from the internet, whatever. We all got together. It was cool. Dance with chicks I had no reason to be dancing with, but I danced with anyway. So it was a good time.
It's only cool if we do it here.
Yeah, I know.
If we were back home, I'd probably go to jail.
No, you'd call the police to take me to jail. But yeah, it was good though. It was good, man. It was real good. So then I was back here. And then I had to lay over in Nashville. I've never been to Nashville airport. It's actually kind of a cool looking airport. It's a cool airport. They got a lot of coffee places.
I don't think
I mean, why would we? It's close enough for us to drive.
Hours, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, close enough to drive, so we wouldn't. But you fly Southwest, but you always hip hop the spot. Southwest never goes anywhere direct, and Southwest is they're almost getting like Spirit.
They fucked up with getting rid of the fucking bags fly free.
I know.
They lost their motherfucking mind. That was the only reason to fly Southwest.
No one gives a fuck about Southwest. Trust me. When we found out
as a fucking priority member,
when the organization for the water machine said, "Hey, we got to fly Southwest now," we all went, "Oh fuck." Put it this way: we used to fly when we flew. Right, they would fly us like 6 a.m. We get to Miami at 9. Right, getting on the ship, you couldn't get on no later than 2. Right, I mean that's when you got to be on by 2, and somebody call you like at 1, like, "Hey man, where the fuck are you?"
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're flying to fucking Southwest, like I go from here to here to Atlanta to Miami, get in at 1:30. The fuck, and that's if everything goes right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, man, what?
You gotta have pre-check.
Yeah. So
I missed my boat because I didn't have pre-check.
You know what I hate more than anything is that clear line, and they act all nice. You ever seen the airports with the clear? They go,
yeah.
"Yo, come here." I remember a lady in LA, she said, "Come here," and I was like, "Okay, what are you trying to sell me?" Because no one in LA is nice. He goes, "Come here," and she goes, "Okay, you go and just put your information here, and here you go." And I looked it up, so they basically had my credit card information. So after a certain time, it charges. I go, fuck that. As soon as I got on the plane, delete. Fuck that. Make sure I'm not getting charged for that shit. I mean, clears will be cool, but What?
Nothing, man. That's just a very old school mentality.
What?
Said I'm gonna use it, but then I'm canceling right away.
No, because I didn't want to use it. I mean, it was like $100. I mean, it was like something outrageous for some shit I don't really need. Because flying out of here, I don't really need it. I mean, if you're coming into the country, you need global entry, which helps. But for some reason, they won't have global entry. And it's like, maybe it's because I don't have any felonies, but I did get arrested. But that was but that was like more than 10 years ago. And I think that's
Have you not gotten that shit expunged?
Yeah, I mean, but it was like it was misdemeanors. It was like failure to appears.
You got a mugshot?
No, I ain't got no goddamn.
Yes, you do.
I probably do, but I mean, it's still.
Did you ever take pictures?
I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Matter of fact, I didn't, because nothing was anything to take pictures about. I mean, seriously, it was all traffic shit. It was all like driving without a license.
BT like.
It's all suspended license. Be like, you got a phone like this? An old pissed off brother look. But no.
But that sound y'all heard wasn't from the chair. It was this old ass body. This nigga.
Old ass body creaking.
These are brand new stool.
I know I got to get a new stool. I know. But I start traveling more, so it's like, man, furniture.
Yeah,
or
why buy new shit when you ain't gonna be here to use it? I agree wholeheartedly.
But I got to get a chair from Malik. I don't want to use my chair. Get a chair from Malik.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and read the Am I the Asshole, huh?
Oh, is it already out? Oh, you felt the buzz?
He sent it to me.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read. I like reading.
All right. While you're looking it up, make sure you guys go to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. I repeat, buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. If you just go to buymeacoffee.com, they'll ask you to sign up where you become a creator yourself. But if you want to support this show, go to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. Become a canceled crew member for as little as $6 a month. It gets you a bonus episode every month plus early access. We also have t-shirts and hoodies at our shop at buymeacoffee.com with direct shipping to you guys. So buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. You ready?
Yes. My family owns a deli, and we have been in the same location for almost 40 years. We are in good standing with the community and do a lot to help out those in need, as well as many organizations in the community. It sounds like they might be Indian in a black neighborhood. You know, when they say shit like that, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, we ain't with these people, but hey, we support them. And that's what it's saying. Anyway, there are homeless people in the area as the train tracks and freeway on-ramps are in pretty close proximity to the business.
Gentrification.
If a homeless...
Sorry.
If a homeless person who doesn't seem to be high or intoxicated passes by and looks hungry or asks for some help in the means of food, we don't hesitate to feed them. Today, during the early dinner rush, a lady walked in who didn't look homeless but looked to be living from the streets. She was decently dressed and had pretty good hygiene. She stood at the counter and asked for help in terms of food. I told the staff to make her a turkey sandwich and I'd give it to her free of charge. When I got back to the counter, she asked what we were going to make her, and I replied a turkey sandwich. She got kind of abrasive, and she was black, and said, can I have pastrami instead? I got a little annoyed and told her that I'm giving you the sandwich, so you're not in the position to be making choices. She said, okay, but I don't eat mayo or mustard, so make sure you make it that way. Make it the way I want. I told her, don't make demands, and when you decide to pay for it, I'll make what you want, how you want. So she then started saying, I'm telling you how I want it. So I replied, how about you get nothing instead? So she started yelling and treating, and I just said, okay, I'd like to see you try, and a customer just closed the door on her, and she went on her way. And that's all I got. That's the end of the story. So basically, is he an asshole? No, I don't think she was homeless. I mean, she started saying, look, I want a pastrami. Said, hold the mayo. Bitch, it's free. Listen, I want hold the mayo. I want pastrami. Lightly toasted. I don't want it burnt. Pickles. Hold the onions.
You lose. You get nothing.
And
Good day, sir.
And you will like it. Yeah, I don't think he's an asshole at all. He's just, like I said.
Like I said, how about I get you nothing?
Yeah, and you like it. I mean, I told you. This sounds like somebody who's not from he's in a black neighborhood, but he's not black. But he's good with the people.
Oh my God, they come into my store every day and they just ask for the turkey and pastrami with the whole the mayo, extra mayo, no mustard, lots of mustard,
fried
mustard on the beach. I just don't know what to do. I say squabble up.
She said, help. I said, probably a minor. But it sounded like they were, like, seriously, another...
Yeah, man. Don't fucking virtue signal. Oh, I can feed the homeless whenever they're hungry. And then when they ask for something, you be like, get the fuck out of here, brokey. What kind of bullshit was that? Just make the sandwich the way they asked for it.
No.
You said it like it was an inconvenience. You brought them niggas in here with your free food. Give it to them how they want it.
Hey, they could leave. So I'm with him.
Right, you're a dick for that.
No, I'm with him.
Fucking Indian give a sandwich.
I'm serious. Hey, look, you want a loaf of bread? How about 2 pieces of bread?
Can I have some mayo, please? Can I have some mustard, please? No. Get the fuck out of my store,
The condiments are over there.
Shit is bad.
No, I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's a good dude. And I think she
Go to the gas station for your fucking mustard.
And see if they don't fucking... See, hey, I'm being nice to you. So, no, I don't think he's an asshole. What do you think, Malik?
I find it a bit odd that she was asking for like less, like she didn't want mayo, didn't want mustard, which would seem like, I feel like that's a reasonable request. So I think that part, I think it just turned, like she's just an asshole in my opinion.
She or he?
Whoever. I mean,
the woman that's homeless or the dude who's making the sandwich for free?
How do you know it's a dude?
That's a true story. True.
Well, I assumed it was a woman.
Yeah, my family owned the deli and we've been, okay, my family. I'm assuming it's a dude, my bad. It could be
It sounds like a woman to me.
Yeah, me too.
Either
I
way.
read it as a woman, mostly because you were reading it.
Make it a turkey sandwich? Okay. Women like turkey, right?
The turkey was the offer, but she wanted pastrami. It sounds like the woman was the chooser.
I know. So I'm going to say, you know what? No, not
You
an
don't
asshole.
think the establishment was an asshole?
No. Establishment it's been good, and they've been giving people free turkey sandwiches. When you're fucking hungry, like put it this way. One time after wrestling practice, I was parched. I want something to drink. I fucking hate root beer. I was so thirsty. I downed a whole can of root beer. And at that moment, it was the greatest thing in the world. But Would I choose root beer again? No. That was the only time in my life I drank root beer. And at that moment in time, it was fucking delicious. Would I get root beer again? Hell no.
So if you were super thirsty and someone offered you something
And with
to
root
drink,
beer? Yes. I would take it. Yes.
no, hold on.
Okay.
Someone offered.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you just gotta interrupt me again.
No, man. No, I'm serious. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
So
Yes. With an I.
nah, man, if you gonna offer a service to somebody, fucking give it to them how they want it. It ain't no skin off your back to put mayo and mustard on a sandwich and be quiet about it. This is the thing I don't like. Don't tell me you're helping the community and then you're not. When they ask you for something, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, don't tell me you're homeless and you come in and then you start acting like it's Subway.
Look, man, if my life is so bad that I have to live outside forever,
what is this,
then
Benny?
make my fucking sandwich with mayo and mustard on
What
it.
is Benihana? Okay, listen. Hold the mushrooms.
That's some
I want
bullshit,
this slightly
man. Don't-
crusted.
to me,
no. Beggars can't be choosers.
You don't look, man. If I'm offering something, I'm gonna give it to you how you asking for. Otherwise, it's not an offering. It's a fucking trap. Ha!
No, it's not a
coming
trap.
for you, brokey.
No, it's not.
You get turkey or you get the fuck out of here.
No.
You loser. You loser piece of shit.
What else are we gonna eat? Okay, at a soup kitchen they go to. Do they get a choice at a soup kitchen? And when they walk in, hey, we got chicken noodle soup. I don't want that. You got any tomato basil? You don't? You know what?
They at least get the ass.
I guess the streets it is. I mean,
no.
at the soup kitchen, do they get to pick their own
Have
shit?
you ever been to a soup kitchen?
I used to work at a soup kitchen. I mean, for Thanksgiving, when I worked here on the road, I used to work here for Thanksgiving, and I went to a soup kitchen and help feed.
No, those people don't get to pick to answer the question.
Exactly, they don't.
No.
They take what's given. Like,
donation based mostly.
look,
Most
eat
kitchens,
this. So they don't go,
They
hey,
cook what people donate.
could you hold the cranberry sauce? It's Thanksgiving. I know, but still, I
mean, you get to.
Is it gluten free?
What?
Is it gluten free? Okay, you're home, but is it gluten free? Well, I don't want it then. Well, okay, well,
Sometimes,
good luck on the streets.
Some places do offer different options.
No, man. I mean,
I've done some volunteer work.
I have
at those
too.
places,
So I'm a firm believer that, listen, they were offering a free turkey sandwich, a free sandwich, right? You can't be a chooser on that. I mean, you can't be like, okay, listen, I want pastrami instead.
Okay, fair enough. But you don't go, look, you're going to take it the way I give it to you, you're going to get the fuck out of here. Like, don't do that.
No, but did you get the part where the lady was kind of being abrasive? The lady was being abrasive.
She lives
about it.
outside, nigga. What you expecting? Fucking pillows and sofas?
Okay, well, who else is giving her- who else is giving her free shit?
She got
Who
to
else
fight
is-
with traffic and fucking
She has to fight with
birds.
traffic. How? How's she gonna fight with traffic?
Because that's everything outside is in her fucking house.
No, you ain't gonna convince me.
She got to deal with animals and weather.
First of all, I don't think she was
and you
homeless.
can't put mayo on a fucking sandwich.
First of
you
all,
got it back there.
I don't think she was homeless. And if you're really, really hungry, are you really going, hey, could you hold the mayo? I mean, listen,
if you don't eat mayo and they put a bunch of...
No, I've been hungry from pulling weight and wrestling, and I was
Look,
like,
man.
I'm gonna eat this shit. I mean, I was eating like the ketchup package.
Look, man, if you starving
and you suck
offers
all
a
the
piece
ketchup
of
out of the
shit,
second package. No,
even if
Arby's
you're hungry, it
sauce.
still
You ever had
tastes
Arby's
like
sauce
shit.
before? Arby's sauce is fucking delicious. And if you're really, really
This
starving
nigga
and you have to
said
make weight in
Arby's
wrestling,
sauce.
you're eating all the sauce from and you're gonna tell me, hey, could you please hold the mayo? Fuck that. She ain't
Say
fucking
you
homeless.
From Oklahoma
She said,
without saying you from Oklahoma.
No.
Nigga said I was starving, so I had Arby's sauce.
I was. You know why? Because
That is the most Oklahoma thing I've ever
I
heard.
was
in my
pulling weight from
motherfucking
wrestling.
life, nigga.
Well, hey, you almost gotta go. Well, I was pulling weight from. I was pulling weight from wrestling. So you were starving, and you eat what's given to you. I mean, we had choices. We weren't homeless.
I'm thinking Arby's sauce.
Arby's sauce is delicious.
No, it is not.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it is. I can roll up Arby's right now and get their sauce. Matter of fact, they might get mad. Actually, I was at the Denver.
They gonna get mad?
No, listen. I was at the Denver airport.
Nigga, all we got is mayo. You gonna take it or leave it?
Listen, I was at Denver airport one time, right? And so I think I had coffee from another place, but they didn't have like sugar on all the condiments, right? But this one place did. So I got like 3 or 4 back in that brown sugar, that sugar in the raw. I got it. This lady got mad.
Serenata.
Oh, you gonna take our condiments? She got like mad. I was like, bitch, are you serious right now? Are you serious with this? Like, ooh, I took it. Ooh.
Is it coming out your check?
Yeah, I never could understand people who work in a menial job like that who just really like will almost go to blows with you over that shit. Like somebody want to rob something, I'll be like, hey, take it.
Those are principled people.
No, they're just being. I mean, listen, that job don't care about you. I mean, how many times have jobs said,
No
listen,
job
if somebody-
cares about anybody.
If somebody comes in to rob the place, give them the money. Don't be a hero. And people all the time, you know, well, and then they end up getting shot, or they beat the assailant up, and they get fired for doing that. Yeah, we told you don't engage, and job don't care about you. Why should I care? Hey, take,
corporations especially.
yeah, take the money, and I'll just spare my life. I'll go get another job. A job don't give a fuck about you.
And then he was robbed every day.
Because word gets out on the street.
Hey man, he said he'll just go get another job.
And you know them dudes that give away free turkey sandwiches? Yeah. You know what time the drop is, right? 9 o'clock. we ain't got we ain't got no job, so you know what we gonna do, right? Because in the handbook it says they can't fight. How you know about the handbook? I used to work there.
Do you think? Never mind.
Yo, tell me. Come on, man.
No, we don't have enough time to get into that discussion.
No, you don't have enough time. You
exactly.
You gotta leave.
You're right.
You gotta go do a higher rated podcast. You gotta go do a higher rated podcast. Oh man, I feel like the side podcast. I feel like we'll have fun.
Well, let me tell you what I would tell the side podcast. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you? So when you gonna take me out for
talk too much. Be quiet.
When you gonna take me out for Valentine's Day? I'm sick of being the side top hat. I'm sick of being the side cast. I want to be the main podcast.
Well, when you show up on time and
Show up on time. This is my crib.
I know I had to wait for you here, nigga, one time.
Oh, that's
I just
right.
walked in,
Man.
with the music playing.
No, the funniest shit ever, I get a fucking text. This nigga ain't even here. That was an actual text. This nigga ain't even here. As he said, that is so Dion. That's the greatest text ever. This nigga ain't even here.
You know that's how I said, this nigga ain't even here. I walked in and go, BT.
I was a block away and I read that and I read the
And
text.
I was expecting you to go, yeah.
And I laughed, yeah. Or you think, oh, it's a setup.
I was like, hey, you taking this shit?
Somebody behind the curtain and shit. BT, uh-oh. And then all of a sudden, all the lights go out.
I was like, this nigga ain't even here.
And he texted, this nigga ain't even here. Fuck, man. I can't wait to get back together, man. Get our groove back, man. It's so good to be back.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm serious, man. It's good to be back.
And thank you guys for sticking with this. Obviously, the support that you give this show,
Yes.
we can never be overstated. We got some good things coming in the works. We're getting our sign pretty soon that we're going to put here.
On the wall.
And it'll be our Sorry We're Canceled sign, so be on the lookout for that. To the fan that asked if I wanted them to design a thing for me, I appreciate that, but it's already been taken care of, so no need for you to do that. But I really, truly do, all of us, appreciate you guys wanting to help and support the show and make it better.
Dylan keeps asking about us. I think his mom is now, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Shout out to Dylan and his mother.
And it's funny, he and his wife is just as nice as he is. I mean, they're great, right? And
Shout out to the guys I met playing poker on the VR.
And he said, and his wife said, I quote, but we're not setting foot in that fucking country because they live in Canada.
Blame her.
And I said, yeah, I don't blame you either. I mean,
getting booed on a consistent basis.
Yeah, and we deserve it.
We really do, man.
Yeah, no.
If we had time
he
to
does.
talk about that. No, this.
Yeah. Next one it will, but it'll be political. We'll talk about Greenland and how we're trying to fucking bully them, and how we might go to war with Greenland. You ain't get the fuck out of here.
Go to war with Greenland? Why? For what?
Because they want Greenland.
Why? For what?
Oh, they making
Why don't
shit.
y'all just go back to where all the white people are, since y'all want to be white so bad? Just go on back over there.
Or you mean Europe?
Go on back over there.
You mean Europe?
Yeah, go on back over there.
They don't want him. A little small percentage of it.
No, y'all got on y'all boats, went looking for spices, found the
water machine, the original water machine.
Y'all hopped on your water machines and fucking went all over the globe. And now you hate what you found.
But they had to come over here because you know why?
Why ain't taking our spice?
That food didn't have no motherfucking salt, didn't have no seasoning. That's why they had to leave.
Because they eat raw meat.
But we had, so you know when they went to Jamaica, they had a fucking food orgasm like, we've got to come back here and take all their shit. Jerk, man, having jerk fucking chicken back in the day. They were like, what the fuck is this? Think about that. The first explorers, white explorers that landed in Jamaica, if they didn't get chopped up by a machete, they were like, okay, eating some chicken, and Jamaica's like, here, try this, man. And they were like, are you fucking kidding me?
Should have poisoned the chicken.
It was delicious.
Should have poisoned it so
They should have, but they didn't.
Friends.
But
nigga, we went on the water machine and we There was these dark motherfuckers with their chicken. They were jerking them around, man. That shit was so damn good, man. Can't wait to go back and enslave them. Since they won't teach me the recipe.
The original KFC.
They got 13 spices.
One of them's jerk. How come KFC didn't have a jerk chicken spot? Seriously, of all the KFC and Popeyes.
Because the Colonel don't play that.
Because the Colonel's like, whoa, I stole enough from y'all. I guess the Colonel's like, look, I feel bad. I stole enough from you guys. I let the Jamaicans keep the jerk. I'm surprised they don't have. Listen, KFC, Bojangles, even church. Who eats churches?
Man, you gotta stay in your lane.
What churches? Like, no, make a jerk chicken. I mean, that shit would sell like hotcakes. Get jerk chicken seasoning from all you people who eat that shit. That would sell like hotcakes. I mean, I don't eat that shit, but still, that would sell. Man, jerk chicken. What?
Why jerk chicken isn't as
Popular?
I'm probably.
Yeah, why isn't it? I mean, seriously.
I don't think
Jerk chicken's
I personally don't think it's as great as everyone makes it out to be. That's just my personal opinion.
I know, it's got to be yours because I think it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, well, you like Celsius drinks and other weird shit.
That's true, but you got 18 minutes to get in that car.
I know, I'm aware of the time.
I know, I'm just
rushing
looking.
me? You want me to go?
No, I'm looking after you, bro. I don't want you to be like, hey, I gotta go. You know, and then you leave here running, and we got cops in this name, but they might pull you over in my apartment complex. And I'll be like, oh man, I'll be like, he did it. No.
Don't worry, I got my disguise in the car.
What do you go dressed as?
Good work, officers. I'll take it from here. Self, do you know how fast you were going? You know why I pulled you? Step out of the car, Self. Put your hands behind your back. Sir, I got it from here.
I don't know why I think that's so funny. Officer, I got it from here. And that cop's gonna go, okay, and he just drives off.
I just start arresting myself.
Kind of like that time when Mike Gardner helped me out. Mm-hmm. When he literally gets out of the car, officer, that's the funniest motherfucker you'll ever meet. And the cop goes, okay, have a good. I go, he's obviously drunk. And he let him go. I was like, and I couldn't say shit because my license was suspended. I was supposed to be in jail. And the cop said that he was right. And I was like, oh man. So I couldn't say shit, but I was like, this motherfucker drunk. But he was white and drunk, so I guess that helped. And I drove off. He drove my car, and then we switched places because he was drunk. And then we went to a bar, and I dropped him out. Thanks, Mike. And I fucking left. But he gets out of the car literally stumbling. Officer, that's the funniest motherfucker you'll ever meet. All right, guys, take it easy. And we go, hey, man, look, we're comedians. If you want to give you some tickets, it's about Morty's on 95th. And they go, oh, I can't do that. I think it's illegal. I go, that's illegal? Somebody about to drive me is fucking, I can tell you right now, he couldn't walk a straight line.
Let's start a streak, buddy.
Yeah.
We got this drunk motherfucker, my illegal ass. You gonna make the third. Take these bribes.
You know what? How about we start gambling right now? Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you say what you want. I said, by the time the cops stopped me, and the one night I decided to drink, I had like one mojito, and my license wasn't good. So I was following this chick coming back to her place, right? And so this cop pulled me like, oh, fuck.
He was trying to smash too.
No, but she was ahead of me. But she just
I
went,
know.
Yeah, so
This been going the same way my bitch going.
So
He black too?
So the cop goes, we're gonna blow for this. I go, what? And so he came back with the device. I go, whew. So he came back with the device. And so I blew into it. And I guess he goes, get your shit together, dude. And he threw it in the fucking parking lot and just took off. And I go, whew, down to get some ass.
He just threw it away.
Yeah, it was some kind of, I guess it had to be. You can't just say, all
I
right.
don't think that was a real cop, bro. I really don't think that was a real fucking cop.
Well, think about it. If you blow into a device, you can't just like, okay, it's clean. I mean, you can't. So it had to be disposable. And I blew into it, and he goes,
No, there's a cap that you put over the thing.
well, anyway.
That part's
But he threw it away.
disposable.
But I remember he going, get your shit together, dude. And he threw it. And
That wasn't a real cop.
he got in his car and drove off. No,
Breathalyzers aren't cheap.
whatever he did, he threw it. I saw him throw it away. He
He
goes,
violated you, nigga. That's what he did.
he violated.
That nigga was a security guard.
He was a Walmart security
Stole
guard.
somebody's cop car. Don't know how to work the equipment. Told you to get your shit together. And then fucking spent the next 20 years in prison for impersonating a cop. Should have took that fucking turkey sandwich, bitch. Now you Larry with an I.
A hungry Larry with an I. And that hungry is spelled with a Y. So Larry with an I.
Hungry.
Now you hungry with a Y. Oh, fuck.
I love this show so fucking much.
Dude, yes. Yes. Fuck, man. This is
Glad
the
you're
laugh
back
I need.
on,
Thank you. I'm glad I'm back too.
Off the boat machine and
Yeah.
water machine.
At the water machine, playing Amistad. Yeah.
Playing
Playing funny Amistad. He's entertaining Amistad. Hey, can I quit rolling and tell you guys a couple jokes? All right.
Did any of them girls on the boats be trying you?
Try me what?
You know.
To
Show.
Nah, man, I don't get no play at all. I'm gonna say like none. Like I used to be a little bit, but now nothing. I go, okay, I guess
Nothing?
Nothing. I guess that beef tallow ain't working. It's supposed to make me look young and shit. All that shit under the counter supposed to make me look young. I guess it ain't working because man, bitches walking past me. You know,
What are you putting it on?
They look through me. I mean, they like.
Are you putting it on your fingertips?
No,
or
put it
your
on my
face?
fucking face. And it's nice so that they don't see the wrinkles. But look,
How close are you standing to the edge of the stick?
listen, they've
Maybe
been
back up a little.
they've been drinking. I put the stuff on my face so they can't see the wrinkles. So if they've been drinking, I gotta look at least 40 at least, right? So, okay, stop. Or maybe 45. So still, you know, they gotta go, hey, he's funny. Fuck it, I'll fuck a funny fat motherfucker, right? And I guess it's not working. But there was these girls from the East Coast. They were from Worcester, Massachusetts. I made fun of them from, you know, like the Perfect Storm and Mark Wahlberg. They were cool as fuck.
The perfect storm.
Yeah, the perfect. But and you know, they were just being nice. I'm sure if I really, really, really tried to be like, stop it, you know. But it was cool to fuck around with. I took that big picture, that group picture I took. All them bitches could have got it. They were hot. They were nice and hot. But they were cool. Though. They were really cool. But
Did you give them the Instagram?
yeah. There are a lot of them are following me. Seriously, a lot of them.
They
Follow me.
gonna hear you saying this?
What are they gonna do? I thought that it was really inappropriate for you to. They're from fucking Boston, They're from Massachusetts. They ain't fucking no pussies. They'll be like, it was funny what you said. Yeah, we wasn't gonna fuck ya, but you was
Maybe
funny.
they would have.
Well, one of them got lucky with a dude. One dude in the show, he had a cowboy hat on.
She got lucky.
Yeah, it was like a group of 12 or 13, and one of them, Red Rover, and he hooked up with him. I set him up that night.
That one's the whore of the group, P.T.
I know how that works. Hello, I got some years on you. But
Oh, now you admit it.
yeah.
When it comes to whores, you're willing to.
Yeah, of course. Yes. That's how I get down. I'm the perfect side dude. I am. I'm the perfect side dude. I'd be quiet. I wouldn't contact you. I'd wait for you to contact me.
You don't ever gotta worry.
Yeah. Hey, you give me some Jason Bourne shit, like, listen, don't ever text me. I go,
Quick,
got it.
quick.
I mean, like this, got it. I
Put
mean,
BT in the closet.
meet me behind a 7-Eleven or some shit. You can fucking nod.
What the hell is going on in this unfurnished home?
You can knob me up behind the Walmart. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna, you know. I mean, I'd be the perfect side dude.
You can say, shh. Don't tell nobody.
What am I, runaway slave and shit? Don't tell nobody, Missy, because I's gonna get in trouble.
Said I'm a good society piece. Eyes not tells nobody's about what we's bees doing.
Now drop them drawers. Let's see. We went from get side piece to fucking some slave, fucking the master's woman. You the side piece of shit.
Can you imagine if fucking Morgan Freeman was putting it to Miss Daisy, to low rider? Low ride.
She's bringing in biscuits and shit. He's eating biscuits while he's fucking, and
fucking
gravy.
old ass grandma drunk around her ankle.
She's knobbing him up and shit. Hey, he's like,
Got that hat.
hey, he's in the back seat like this. You know that position where you get him head, you're like this? Yeah. And you're like, shh.
She's like low ride.
Is that Jessica Tandy? She got her ass up in the air. Shit. You know how women do it when they got their ass up, you can just slap that ass.
Low ride.
You imagine the cop running up on that. Whoa! What the fuck?
Miss Daisy freak. Shake that ass, bitch.
They got a 2-piece jerk chicken, some
They
biscuits.
watching. I'm gonna pull them over when they pull off.
Officer, she gave me the best knob job I've ever had. I mean, that Miss Daisy really, she gummed me. I mean, she took her teeth out and, oh, Lordy, now I know why I drive this car. Anyway, officer, if you let us go, I need to get her home before the boys come after me. I gotta drive 500 yards to my house. So if you give me this, I really appreciate it, officer.
Low ride.
And by the way, officer, fuck the police. He drives off. And scene. Driving Miss Daisy, the porn. Literally, he's driving Miss Daisy.
Low ride.
There's an Edsel on the side of the road, just fucking. Morgan's got the legs.
Fucking varicose veins. This nigga's like, ooh, here's the wheel we're going on the map.
There is actually, that's what Harriet Tubman used to free the slaves, was her varicose veins. Okay, see this varicose vein? That's Canada. It leads you to Canada. Oh, okay. That's a good time to end it.
And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to another fantastic episode of Sorry We're Canceled.
Yes, sorry I was delayed, but like I said, we get to working and sometimes it's like that. But thank you for listening. Be patient with us. But hey, we're back on our grind, and so we'll put out some more episodes. But thank you for listening. I'm BT.
I'm Deion Curry.
And back on the ones and twos, not doing a goddamn thing is Malik. And like we say about this time, you know the word. Peace.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Damn, Miss Daisy, too much teeth now.